welcome to week 2 of Vlogtober. I haven't been up to much today, even though it's like 3 in the afternoon, because I have the day off work. Sorry about that. If you're curious, this is my setup for I film top-down videos. So I had my sketchbook here I was working on Inktober. Finally caught up, other than today's. So at the moment I am trying to edit last week's vlog, and there's 40 minutes of footage. So I think I might split it into multiple videos. We'll see how much of it I can cut out. But I think I might now do 2 videos a week. We'll see, because even if I'm just rambling and not talking about much, I seem to have the gift of the gob. Or the gift of the gab? I don't know. I can really talk, even when I'm talking about absolutely nothing. So I might split it up now next week and upload on Wednesday and Sunday, or maybe Thursday and Sunday. So I'm just finishing up editing at the moment, but I'm debating something. So I was messing around online earlier and I kind of wanted a bit of an intro sequence, so I've made something, but as you can see down the corner there, it's got a watermark on it, and it costs a tenner to get it made, like properly, without the watermark. So I've just inserted it into the video with the watermark as an intro, and I wanted to see how it worked, and I think it works, but I can't decide whether I actually want to get it made, like properly insert it into all of my videos. But this is what it looks like anyway. That's also a bit of a teaser as to what video I'm editing. But I don't know, I like having an intro, but I don't know that I like that enough to use all the time. Let me just see, I did also edit this one, which, with or without the intro, will be going up soon enough. So let's just see, because I think I really like how it worked in this one. Oh, it's on mute. I think I like it because it just goes from like a nice bit of footage before, in this case me making my tea, into this intro. It also had me, I think in that one I've cut it a bit too short, but I also worked on my logo to get it done like that, so I don't know whether it's worth a tenner. Hey guys, so I have been being pretty awful at vlogging. Sorry, let me bring it down here. I'm trying to find the top bit of my tripod to mount my phone. I don't have it on there because I normally use it to mount my camera, which just screws straight on. But I want to see if I can mount my phone, because my plan for today, at least my plan for the start of today, is to clean my room. So I should say today is Wednesday. I've not been doing the best at vlogging over the last couple of days. So Monday basically I was just in work all day, and then yesterday I had archery and then work. So I just got home and didn't want to record. There it is. Found it. So I figured today I'm not in work until 6, and like yesterday I don't have to go out to campus. So I am just going to clean my room and then try and get a load of art done, because I applied for 2 more kind of craft market things yesterday or the day before, and they are in November and December. So there's the Zine Fest is at the beginning of November if I get a stall at that, and then there's one of these markets at the end of November and one at the beginning of December. So I want to get a move on with getting stuff done. So for the moment, Inktober is taking a back burner, because I need to get to work on making things. So I've been doing more of these. You can see that it's one of my camera pins. I've got one of my Polaroid ones that I just need to stick the actual pin back on them, and I want to try and design a couple more of them, and then I need to just make a load of them. But for now I need to clean my room because it's driving me nuts. So, my plans for a productive, creative day may be gone. I just had a missed call. I didn't notice while I was cleaning that my phone was ringing from work. My manager called and asked if I can start earlier. I was meant to start work at 6 tonight and do a 6:10. And she asks if I can start at 1. It is 11 o'clock now, so I don't think I'm going to start at 1. I may well tell her I can start earlier, but I don't know how much earlier. Something just fell in slow motion. So for now, I have a lot of dishes I need to do, so I'm going to clean my dishes and figure out what time I can get into work for today. Hey guys. So I totally forgot to record anything yesterday, which is quite annoying because it was actually a pretty active day and it wasn't all work. So I was in work first thing in the morning. I was in work from 8 until noon, and then I headed out to campus to go to archery, and then I went into town to get food, and then I went back to campus for a board game social. So it's a lot of kind of out in public things where I won't be doing this style of vlogging, like chatting, but I'm annoyed. I should have recorded like at least clips of the archery and the board game and stuff, but I just completely forgot. I have just been so bad at keeping up with things in the last couple of days, both vlogging and like Instagram, Inktober, updating my Etsy shop. It's all, I've just fallen so behind on all of it. I think it's doing all these late night shifts. It's like, because I have another one of them today. I'm in work from 1 until 10. It's now, it is 11:05. I've only just gotten out of bed. I had kind of said yesterday that I wanted a lie-in, but I also need to be productive. I need to get things done. So I think I'm going to have to get a lot of stuff done tomorrow, but then my rota for next week is very different. So hopefully I'll do a bit better job at both vlogging and actually doing stuff. Plus I'm hoping to hear over the weekend whether or not I have a stall at the York Zine Fest, which is at the beginning of December, which feels like ages away, but equally if I'm getting more postcards printed or if I'm doing Christmas cards, which I plan to do, I need to get them designed and painted so that I can order them and get them delivered in time. And the Zine Fest is one of 3 things that I'm hoping to do around literally within like the same 3-week span. So I'm hoping to do, there's like a night craft market, like an indie makers market. I cannot say that. And there's one at the end of November and one at the beginning of December, and I'm hoping to get a stall at both, which is like exciting but also terrifying. I mean, I really need to get a move on with making things. Like, I think I need to do a night like Laura does and just make like 40 or 50 pins all in one go, because I've got like these little guys, but I'm making about 5 of them at a time and they're taking quite a while. So I need to get a move on with them, but I think my priority at the moment is postcards and Christmas card designs. I need to get them done. So I was working on one yesterday, one that I hope would be quite popular. Let me dig it out and give you a bit of a sneak peek. I had a panic yesterday as well. I was leaving work and I had a drink out of my bottle of water, and then I put my bottle back in my bag. So it's just like a reusable, well, not designed to be reusable, just a normal bottle of water that I refilled. And next thing I know, there's water dripping down my leg. About half of the 1 litre bottle of water had just spilled everywhere, and my first thought was like, my phone and my headphones were in my bag. Didn't care about them. First thought was just, oh my god, my sketchbook. It's all watercolour, like it would have been destroyed. Thankfully, it's okay. It's dry. I just grabbed it, got it out of the bag. So yeah, this is what I have been working on over the last day. It's still in the line work phase. There's still big gaps in it where I obviously like haven't done any of the details in it yet. That's just line work, and there's still gaps in the line work and stuff. So I want to finish doing the line work of that today. Maybe start another one and get that watercolored, because I need to do another big order of them. And then I might work on that on Monday evening as well, because there's a Keeping It Crafty social here in York, where you can either do the craft event that they kind of like organize, or you can work on your own stuff. I think this time I might work on my own stuff because I need to get a move on, so I think I might do that. So for now, I'm going to go and heat up some sausage rolls from yesterday, have some breakfast. Although I wonder at this point if I should leave it a bit longer so I eat just before work. I might actually do that. So I also got this the other day actually, which is exciting for me. So this, it will focus, you can see is masking fluid. So I've been wanting to try masking fluid for a while with watercolours, particularly now that I'm planning on doing Christmas stuff, because I want to be able to use the masking fluid where I'm going to have like snow, so it stays white while I paint the rest of the stuff, and then I can add like shading to the snow, because I'm working on one, again, another sneak peek. It's kind of a sketch in here on a page with something else, so if that comes out, see it's like a little phone booth, so I don't want the red of the phone booth to bleed into the snow, so I want to keep that line like really crisp. So I'm going to test out masking fluid because I've never used it before. I'm going to see how it goes, and I think for now I'm leaving Inktober. I'm probably going to do a bit more work on it tomorrow because I did one that I actually really like. I'm not even being good at uploading it. I've done one and I've not uploaded it, and it's like, doing it is the hard bit. I should be able to take a picture of it and upload it, but I have not been doing well with being productive this week. I've just not been feeling it. So I'm hoping the change in my schedule next week will help with that. So I might actually do a few of the tests with the masking fluid now then, and see how that goes. And then get something to eat and go off to work. So this will probably be the only bit I vlog again today. So whereas last week I had so much footage, this week I think it's all just going to be in one video. And hopefully next week it'll be a bit more interesting. Hey guys, so it is Saturday today and I have the day off again. Honestly, it's a bit insane lately. It just feels so weird, like working in retail and having every Saturday off. It's just bizarre, because I've worked in retail for more than a year and a half now, and I've never had maybe more than 2 Saturdays in a row off, and I've had the last 5 Saturdays off. It's amazing. And I have next Saturday off as well, so that's great. So it's my day off, and as usual, as you've heard me say so many times, I want to be productive today. Just turn on my laptop. So I'm just turning on my laptop at the moment to start editing all of this footage. I'll get all the footage from the last 6 days into the software, get all that edited, and then whatever I get from today I can just add on at the end and edit that then. I also want to try and finish off this today. This is my most recent postcard design. I also want to finish this. This is hopefully going to be one of my Christmas cards once I get it done. It looks very dirty at the moment because it's got masking fluid all over it. And I'm also designing little like, I don't really know what they are, just little circular design things that I think I'm going to turn it into like buttons or maybe stickers or something. And I want to design a couple of more pins as well. There's a lot I want to do today. So it's already 11:45, so that doesn't exactly bode well for being productive that I had a lie-in, but I feel like after this week I just needed a lie-in. I was just so bloody tired. And next week I think it's going to be even more tiring because... oh shit, I'm meant to go to archery today. Okay, I'll cancel. Yeah, it's too late anyway. I need to be in archery in like an hour, so I'm not going to make it there. But yeah, my only 2 days off next week are Thursday and Saturday. And I'm doing archery on Thursday. And next week is going to actually be interesting because it's on Monday, it's the Keeping It Crafty event, and then on Thursday it's Scene Club. So I'll try and get a bit of footage at those two and see how it goes. Okay, so I'm going to get this footage downloaded because I store it online so it doesn't use up all of my phone memory, and then I'm going to have to send a message to Connor and let him know I can't make it to archery. Okay, so I was saying about meant to be going to archery. I wasn't going because I'd have to leave in like 5 minutes, and that was at like 5 to 12. I had completely forgotten as well that the Saturday archery session starts at 11. I think it goes from 11 till 1, so I wouldn't have been able to make it anyway. So I don't feel quite so bad as just like deciding not to go. And also, I've been messaging one of the girls in the club who couldn't make it today because she's in Scotland, and she was saying just how much of a mess this session apparently was because our head coach didn't show up. Like the next most qualified coach could only stay for an hour. She couldn't show up, and she's our secretary. Our social sec who was helping didn't show up. Our social media sec also didn't show up. So it's like all of the people that could have stepped in to help, none of them were there. And of course, like, I don't tend to go on a Saturday. Like, I went last Saturday just to try and shoot a bit before I was actually coaching, but I've told them, like, I'm not committing to coming on Saturdays. I will do Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, but yeah, apparently it was a bit of a mess, and they started like 45 minutes late, and it's only like a 2-hour session, so that's a bit much. Okay, so I've just popped out to the shop to get some stuff to make dinner, because I have a chicken fillet that expires tomorrow, so I have to cook it today. So probably won't be able to hear me with the kettle on. So I'm just boiling the kettle to make some rice. I bought some eggs because I'm going to make egg fried rice. And then I have the chicken, which I'm going to fry up with some soy sauce and to make like a really simple stir fry kind of thing. I need to unpack my bag. I also got some things for lunch for next week. I'm so woke up with my phone like this. I don't like the camera being over there. It's really hard to remember to look at. But so yeah, I got some stuff for cooking, some stuff for my lunch for next week, and some junk food. As always, I can't go to a shop without buying junk food. Crisps for next week's lunch. Those are for next week's lunch. Some yogurt. So I'm keeping most of that stuff in my bag because I'm actually going to bring it upstairs and make sure no one else eats it, essentially. I mean, they probably won't, but better safe than sorry.